Hi, welcome back to my art channel. Today I'm going to walk you through the steps to make this cute little mesh tank top. It's super easy, very beginner friendly, and you can make it pretty quickly. So yeah, follow along, let's get started. So first, here's all the supplies that you will need. I use this yarn that is 100% acrylic, and then a 5mm crochet hook, because that's what my yarn called for, and these little yarn snippers. And you also will probably want stitch markers just to make it a little bit easier, but you can make it work without them. So you're going to start off with a slip knot that you will put on your crochet hook. So pull that through, place it on your hook and tighten it. And now you're going to chain in multiples of 5, however long the distance of your shoulders is. So I ended up doing about 45, but it just depends on how big you want your top to be. Okay, once you have finished your chain, you are going to chain 2 more. So 1, 2, and into that second chain, you're going to do a single crochet. So insert your hook into the chain, yarn over, pull through the chain, yarn over, pull through those 2 loops. And now you're going to chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to count 5 stitches in your chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the 5th one you're going to do another single crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through. And you're going to continue this down the chain. So chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count 5 stitches, and into the 5th stitch, do a single crochet. And you'll do this all the way down the chain. And now once you have finished that row and have made it down the chain, you're going to chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and turn your work. And now you're going to count the 3rd stitch in that chain. 1, 2, 3, and in that 3rd stitch, you're going to do a single crochet. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and now you're going to chain 5. And in your next little loop, you're going to count the 3rd stitch in that little chain. 2, 3, and in that 3rd stitch, you're going to do a single crochet. And you're going to do this all the way down this row. Chain 5, find the 3rd stitch in that loop, do a single crochet, chain 5, etc., all the way down this row. Okay, as you get to the end of this row and you've done your last single crochet, you're going to chain 2, loop the yarn around twice for a treble crochet, insert it into that last stitch, you're going to yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. And now you're going to turn your work and do a single crochet into that 1st stitch. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and now you're going to chain 5. And in that 1st loop, you're going to find your 3rd stitch, and you're going to do a single crochet. And you're going to do the same thing you did in the last row. Chain 5, find that 3rd stitch, do a single crochet. And you're going to do this all the way down the row. And when you get to the end of this row, you're going to repeat the transition from your first row where you chain 6, turn your work, and find the 3rd stitch in that first one. And so you're repeating the same 2 rows. So you get to the end of this one, you're going to chain 2 and do your treble crochet and turn your work, and it's just going to keep repeating itself until you have it as long as you want your top to be. And once you have it as long as you want, you're just going to snip off your yarn. And I like to pull it through the loop to create a little knot so that I know it's secure. And that's your first panel. So now you're going to repeat that whole process to make 2 panels that you're going to attach to form the top. Apparently I didn't press record for joining the top, but it's the same stitch I'm going to use to attach the sides of it. So just do the same thing at the top. I'm going to be doing a slip stitch. So I used my stitch marker to find where I wanted the armhole to go basically, and I kind of counted those little triangles to find it, and so I'm going to mark it on both of these panels to combine them, stitch them together. So now we're going to stitch them up to the stitch marker. So you're going to line them up, make sure your stitches are lined up, and you're going to insert your hook through both panels, and then you're going to create a slip knot, and you're going to place that on your hook and pull it through both panels. And then you'll insert your hook into the next stitch going through both panels, yarn over, pull through those stitches and the loop on your hook. And you will just continue these stitches all the way down till you get to your stitch marker to attach the sides. And you'll do this on both sides of your top to create both armholes. And this is the same process you will use to attach it at the top. You'll use your stitch marker to find where you want the hole for your head to be, and you will do your slip stitches to that stitch marker as well. And once you have stitched both sides and your neck hole, all that's left to do is weave in all of these loose ends. So I like to take my crochet hook and just kind of weave it into my stitches. And that's it! Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy your cute new summery little mesh tank top. And if you post your results, please tag me. I would love to see them. Yeah, be sure to subscribe for lots more where this came from, many more tutorials and crochet content. All right, thanks again. Bye. See you next time.